Hey guys, it's Ben here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to convert a motocross bike for enduro use. So, number one, we're going to start off with the easy stuff that you don't need to actually buy. And what you can do is you can look up in your manual how to adjust the front suspension. And my back suspension, my monoshock, did not need any adjustments, so I didn't need to use this. So the back suspension was soft enough for me, but the front was really stiff, and it was hard for me to get up sometimes when I needed it to, and it wasn't plush enough. So I loosened the compression and dampening on the front forks on both of them, a full turn on each fork, and I am using a KX85 to explain this. After that, then I would definitely recommend getting a skid plate. Let's see if I can get this in the shot. Yeah, a skid plate. You know, it looks a little dirty, but it's a skid plate, so that's why. A skid plate, you definitely want to keep your engine safe, your crankcase safe. Next, I would get some handguards. I personally broke off the other handguards. The other handguards were power mat, and they only connected to the one bar. They actually connected here. They just kind of went out, but they didn't actually connect to the bar. So they broke off. Like one time I crashed, they broke off. The bike fell over and they just broke. And but these are, what the hell? Okay, so sorry about that. But I think I was talking about how when the bike fell over, these handguards, my other ones broke. They're actually, I have the piece right here. You just get it. They're these. This is on my clutch side, and as you can see, it just broke right off. And that was here. And they connected actually right there. My finger is. And these didn't connect to the handlebars like this. They didn't anchor in. They didn't have the expanding bolt in here. But instead, I got a Serbies or Acrobies. They're Rally 3 handguards, I think. And they're full wraparound, so they don't really want to break. The bike hasn't fallen over with them on. They are dual mode injection, so they're like super, like these things are no metal in them, but they flex and everything. And I got one for here, and then when you're installing these, you actually have to cut the hole under the throttle mech off, slide the throttle down, because this didn't come with the directions, and I did it all by myself. So I kind of had to figure it out as I went. The handguards were easy to assemble, but putting mine was a pain in the ass on this side, because you have to actually have the bar, so when this comes down, the handguard will push on the bar and not the throttle, so your twist throttle will still be free. And then next I got a light off Amazon, and I actually had one of these on my Honda, but since the Honda didn't have, the fender didn't go like this, didn't have this sick design, it was just like flat and then it went down, I bolted it right to the Honda, right to the fender, front fender. Yeah, I'm tired. Whatever. And this instead, I used stainless steel. I cut it like this is actually angled to the fender, and then we bolted it on with stainless steel bolts. And there's washers under there, so it's actually right. It's that one. Those are for the. Those are for the fender to attach to the forks, and these are for the light. Oh my gosh, I just slammed my head on the table. Blech. And then I actually use this, which is a power pack. Plug this battery in, and then you run this cord, plug it into here, run it to these two wires, and you run those two wires to a switch, which then you run that to the light, which the wires are actually in there. And that's pretty much it. That's all I'd recommend. And then this bike's an 85 two-stroke, and I'm pretty small. For my age, I'm pretty small. So, yeah, and it didn't need any, and this is the first year. It's a 2014 KX85, and this is the first year that they just did all the engine upgrades, which include improved exhaust valve, which if you're familiar with KTM power valves, it's basically like that, which I found out. It's right here. It's this whole big system. And, they did a bunch of stuff with the radiator to make it cool fast. I don't know. They made everything bigger. They improved stuff. Single ring piston so think of it, if you have 2 rings on your piston, it's going to get like It's just the single ring has a lot less friction. I don't want to get them dirty again, but anyways. So this doesn't need, it's got that low end power I need, and it's a 2-stroke, and I don't know, I love it. So far I love it, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So if you have any other questions about anything else, where I got the stuff, just ask me in the comment section below. Yeah, right on.